beautiful collection of Disney Grolier books when I was growing up, and I kind of wanted to rekindle that nostalgia. So I decided to have a look at them on eBay, and I just decided to go with the cheapest one that they had that I remember. And The Prince and the Pauper was definitely a favourite tale of mine. They're actually called the Disney's Wonderful World of Reading books. I always knew them as Disney Grolier books. So if you are looking for them online, you'll be able to find them under both titles. The spine is so nostalgic. And I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but it's a really gorgeous kind of pinky colour. The cover for this definitely kind of brings back so many wonderful, nostalgic, happy memories. These books definitely helped me learn to read. And I'm not going to stop on every single page. Obviously, this is not a brand new copy. I'm not going to stop on every page because, or at least not on any detail, because technically that's breach of copyright. I'm going to behave. I'm going to just go through it a little bit more quickly. But of course, you can pause and have a look in more detail if you like. The animation, the illustrations rather, are so beautiful. And it smells. The book smells of old book, and I love it. This was published, just about see that, in 1993, the year following my birth. And there we have the Grolier Books logo. What I like about this is that there are not too many words on each page. I mean, that's what, pretty much 3 sentences, 1 sentence. You know, Goofy and Mickey and Pluto. So it's definitely a nice amount of words to accompany the illustrations. I like that you basically have a paragraph and the accompanying picture. Is that ice cream Goofy is selling? And then illustration, accompanying paragraph. We have that one there. I apologize if things are not always in the frame. I'll try my best to make sure I'm filming at an awkward angle, and also ignore my rush job with my nail varnish. I hadn't planned on doing this, but then the noisy roadworks outside decided to stop, and I took the opportunity to get this done while I can. The story of The Prince and the Pauper, if you're unaware, is basically, with regards to Disney's version, we have Mickey, the pauper, who meets a character who looks just like himself. And as we can see here, they decide to swap clothes and spend the day living in each other's shoes. And we have a beautiful, very menacing illustration of Pete there. I love how they've kind of changed Pete more recently into being more of a friend. He's still not a great character. He's not very admirable a lot of the time. But definitely Pete's gone through a lot of changes. I think Mickey looks pretty great. There's Donald Duck in the corner there. More Donald Duck. This book smells incredible. So many just bits of images that scream in my mind of nostalgia. Things that come straight back to me from my childhood. This is, of course, very much like the Disney film, The Prince and the Pauper. If you haven't seen the film, I thoroughly recommend that you do. I can't remember exactly how much of this is, you know, scene for scene, like for like, but definitely the basic concept and some of the characteristics are very much the same. Beautiful. I really like this image. That horse color there as well. Beautiful. Beautiful Disney style. Now we have a better look at that without it being ripped. So nostalgic for me. So many memories attached to these Grolier books. I absolutely love them. If you had any favourites that you'd like to see again, do let me know. And if it's one that I remember as well, I'll gladly see if I can find it on eBay and have another look through it. This definitely brought back a lot of happy memories. Really loved the Grolier books. And I think The Prince and the Pauper is always going to be one that I really love.